Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank you for if you've seen any of my previous videos and you liked and shared them. I'm very grateful for them. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in April in the area of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest or check your other placements. But let's get started. So Virgo, in the center of your reading is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a very great card. It is usually indicates something new, a new beginning. It's an indication of a steady, abundant, steady, abundant relationship that prospers. So when you look at the image, you can see that that stag is carrying this huge pentacle and able to hold it without shaking. So it's all about really stability. If you are single, it can be an indication that something stable is coming to your life. If you are already in a stable relationship, that's just an indication that your relationship is going to be even more prosperous, more reliable than it was. But let's see what are the energies that are surrounding it. You do have the Eight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Chariot. The Eight of Wands is generally the card of the speed, excitement. It can be an indication of messages, travel, quick movement. So it can be that your romantic life has been picked up lately, or you might have traveled somewhere where you met somebody. It was a travel romance, so-called, and it seems like that you've been swept away by this person. Like it's one of those moments when you have these rushes of feelings. So something really happened really fast, and then you do have the Hanged Man, which is an indication of that you're kind of trying to slow down. You're trying to look at this relationship from another perspective. It is an indication that a love cannot be rushed and you're trying to avoid romantic pressure. And you have the Chariot, which is another kind of card that indicates movement. It is a card that talks about moving ahead. It's a card that is all about control, taking action. So what I kind of see that you are actually taking back the control in your love life. I think whatever came to your life, it can be even in your existing relationship, that something was really rushed, something was moving fast. You are taking a step back, you are rethinking, you are taking a pause, that you don't want to rush things, and you are taking back control, and you just want to make sure that everything happens the way you want them. And then you do have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. The Five of Wands is generally an indication of some kind of a competition. It's a situation where everybody is trying to win. It can be an indication of conflict as well. So what I can see, there are a couple of scenarios. There might be that you and your partner had some conflict between the two of you. It can be an indication that maybe there are more people involved. You have a competition among your suitors, or you are among the people that are competing for the same people, and maybe that's the one that's making you to pause and taking a step back from it. If you are in a relationship, it can be an indication that you have some conflicts that you are trying to solve with your partner, and you're trying to see it from a new perspective. But the Ace of Pentacles is definitely a good card, and that's really at the center of your reading. It indicates that a steady, positive relationship, and you have the Four of Cups, which can indicate a couple of things. It can be an indication of boredom. It can be an indication of lack of excitement, or it can be that you might be not seeing the opportunity in this relationship. You are kind of focusing on what is not right about it, so you're kind of focusing on the empty cups and not seeing what it can be, but I think you're gonna see it. And if you are single, it can be an indication as well that you might be focusing on your past mistakes. Or if you're in a relationship, it can be an indication that you might be focusing on the mistakes of your partner, and not necessarily focusing on the opportunity that's ahead of you. But let's see what is the continuation. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication for me that the message resonated with you, and it helps me to grow the channel so more people can get the message. But let's continue. You do have the Sun, you do have the Strength, and the Six of Pentacles. That's an amazing outcome. You do have the Sun, which is the card of happiness, the card of love, the card of positivity. If you are single, you are feeling radiant, you are able to pick from people whoever you want, and you are attracting something positive in your life. And the card of the Strength is again another card that indicates you're very confident. You are drawing people that are attracted to you, and I think that's what really the competition is, that you might have lots of people trying to gain your attention. And if you're in a relationship, it's an indication of a strong and steady relationship too. And you have the Six of Pentacles, which is the card of generosity, the card of gift. It is something that brings balance to our lives. It brings stability, positivity. So you do have really 3 cards talking about positivity and stability. Actually 4 with the Ace of Pentacles. So I think you're gonna able to see the opportunity, what's lying ahead of you, and you're gonna be in a very good, very stable, very abundant relationship. So Virgo, that's all I have for you. I hope that this message resonated with you, and I will see you again.